Was it
It's
through
relying.
social mugging?
Yeah, it's supposed to be through Papa Sailor, but that's everything.
Okay. Well, in social mugging, this is the one that are like, we're live. But did you upload that later or before? I don't remember.
It did it for me.
It
So
says we're live.
yeah, that's good. Let me just,
I don't know where though on Facebook.
just
Papa Sailors is live now. Ah, we're live. Oh my gosh. We're live. We're live on Facebook, Dad, if you can hear this. He said, that's good. We're on live right now. All we need is Lori. There's 3 people watching. Hey guys, so whoever's watching, it's just me, the star of the show. How are we doing? It is April 1st, April Fool's Day. I'm happy that nobody has played any pranks on me or any jokes because I just feel like we're getting too old for this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting for the rest of the cast. I don't know. Obviously, here I am carrying the show on my back. You know, what would they do without me? But so hey.
it's live now, but
I know. It's literally me right now live.
Yeah.
To myself.
Let's see. Let's see.
And I see my girlfriend is watching. My vocal runs are so bad.
Couldn't even get in prompt this show.
Hey.
Let's see, make sure that this thing is.
Okay, but where is my girl?
Yeah.
Where's Lori?
That's it. You can actually use this to talk about cartoons and stuff like that. Then we switch and talk about
anything.
Yeah.
I honestly do not have anything strictly planned.
That's okay.
I have been super depressed this week. I mean, we can talk about mental illness. Like I spitball. I can talk about anything. Hey,
Alyssa. Tiffany.
Gorgeous voice.
Tiffany's
Thank you, Alyssa. Guys, I have been working all day and I am exhausted. So this is going to get really silly and stupid and fully enjoy it.
I wanted to get my tea and I couldn't get my tea.
Your tea? I have a little bit of water left. I'm not ready for anything right now.
Set up the recorder here.
You said liking this setup. Yeah, this setup is bomb. I think it looks more official. That's like the first thing I said to this guy, the guy, my father. The guy that brought me into this world, even though I didn't ask for it.
You have a choice. You were in the line like everybody else.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe as a soul I was thinking, hey, let me go down to earth and see if I can, bust up my chops a little. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. I am almost 28 and I am done. I'm done. I'm ready. I'm ready for the rapture.
The Lord, okay, you're next.
No, I know him. He has such a sense of humor. He's gonna keep me here so long. He's gonna keep me here so long because I know one of my things that I have to conquer in this lifetime is patience. And I've known that since I was young, and I still don't have it, and I don't see it coming anytime soon. So I'm gonna be here for a while. Yes! Can you hear me? Guys, you guys don't know this, but Lori is one of my best friends. Like, she is one of my favorite people on this earth. Like,
I would.
I love her. I can't get enough.
I don't know the stuff that she says behind doors.
That's what I love.
I won't be grafted her as my best friend yet. Yes,
so she's mine. The dirtier, the whatever behind closed doors, the better. Uh-oh, she's cutting out. We're cutting out. I swear we're going to get this down at some time. Like,
it's a technical difficulty because she was looking a little weird.
Choppy.
Sorry, yeah.
gonna get it sometime.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. If you guys just tuning in, let's just do this, right? Hey guys, if you just tuning in, welcome to the Social Mug. And I'm here with my lovely co-hosts, hostesses, Lena Love and Lovely Lori just disappeared. I think
she
that girl been raptured. She's like,
dang it! She got it first. Oh my gosh, I knew it.
She is. Okay. She should be streaming in here now.
I'm gonna be so mad if everybody's going up, and I'm just like,
Lovely Lori, what you been raptured? Look at her, she came back.
Like,
the Lord said, "You ain't done. Get back down there."
She's choppy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving a little.
I don't know if she's in a stable place in her house. But hey, guys, welcome to the show. I'm your boy Durrani with my lovely co-hosts, Lovely Lori, and Lena Love is in the house.
Hey.
That's her trademark.
It is. They wanted to take me off Adderall, so here's the ADHD. Hey.
Again.
I don't. This is our show where we have at least 20 technical issues throughout. That's just who we've become. This is who we are.
Everybody in the house half an hour before so we can take care of these blips. But
I was here, but you weren't.
That's what I'm saying. Trying to get everybody on the same page here.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's up with her. It has to be her signal because she's so choppy.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Thanks for tuning in to this goofy show. And I'm we're having a little technical difficulties on Lovely Lori's side, but Lena Love is in the house.
Yes.
So she'll tune in again. She probably cussing up a storm.
I know. Because this is literally what her video looks like every time.
Yeah. It's stuck. Yeah, everybody like, oh man, this thing is stuck. Let me get this program together. But hey guys, welcome to the show. We're gonna talk about some little bit of good stuff and fun stuff. I'm gonna take you a little bit behind the scenes on creatively in the cartoonist and the animation world and the book world. Yeah. Janae's laughing her butt off. But
yeah.
Other than that, everything's good. This is our music intro. Let's see. Come on, Lovely Lori. We hope you're all right now.
I see. Really? Yeah, I don't know what the heck. The Wi-Fi signal.
Okay, just give the audience
all right.
Come to the screen. Yes, you streamer heads out there. Welcome to the show.
That's another camera angle.
Yeah, I like that. I gotta actually have.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah. So this is not the Elvis Duran show, but
take me.
Yeah, all is good now. There's Lovely Lori. Here she is back.
All right, here we go. Try number 5.
Hey guys.
Okay, look at her loading. She's loading.
And there she is.
Move.
Her eyes.
I can't tell if she's frozen or she's just making.
I hope she's not. No, she's faking it. See?
No, I can't tell.
She was trying to be all stiff, and her eyes was like moving. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Social Mugging Show, and I'm with Lovely Lori. Are you all right there? And with Lena Love.
Hey, sorry, I'm sidetracked. I'm talking about food, and that's going to take my attention more than anything. So,
Lori, are you okay?
She's feeling how I'm feeling.
Oh man, I don't know. Oh man.
Oh.
She gonna miss the good stuff. I can't hold back. We ain't getting paid for no extra time. No, we're not getting paid for the show. We do this for the fun of it, and we actually working with the GB crew, Hot 97.
Yeah, I'm just here. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what's really going on, but I'm just here and participating. Well, so if I see this on like Good Morning America tomorrow, like it is what it is. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I didn't make you have to go outside and endure the weather. There she is.
Okay, here we go. Hey!
Hey.
Hey! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hi, baby. Hey.
Hey, welcome. Oh, you see in a different in a
Yeah,
different room. That's good.
you look clearer too. Like, are you on a phone? It
Yeah,
can't. Oh, okay. She's hitting us with a little light settings. I saw the change. Yes, queen.
Now,
Yes.
I noticed that in the video, lovely Lori, can you come a little closer to your phone because we need to pick you up. I hear. Can you say something? Say hello, America.
Oh, it's your girl.
It's your girl.
Okay.
The green light.
Okay. Because I was doing recording back in. Okay. All right. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in to the Social Mugging Show. And I'm your boy Gerani with lovely Lori and Lena Love. And we're gonna talk about some goodies and entertain you this evening. And sorry, we had a little technical difficulties. And I'm not sick. I'm tired of Facebook because it screwed me over for about 10 minutes or less. But
again,
you gotta stream it and connect to this and that. It's like you should be able to click. You should be right on the target and come right on. It's like, come on now, give me a freaking break.
Yeah, you guys should see when we're not on live when he's trying to get it going.
Yeah, you know what? So got to go to repentance, cussing up the phone, kicking things, books and stuff. And
yeah,
I'm like, Laurie's like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, how many links am I gonna get? I was chatting with Lena and I was like, 100% we're gonna get kicked out and sent another link.
Yep, and we did.
Yep, and that's okay. Whatever.
Yeah,
we'll meet somewhere.
You know what? So anyway, girls, ladies, this week, I had a little rough week. I started with
terrible week.
Yeah, it's just been a little rough with this allergy stuff. It's been.
I don't know if the energy is weird or the planets are not aligned, but who else was depressed this week? It's probably hormones, girls. We know, but I'm telling you, depression is dangerous.
That's season, baby.
And I don't know what I gotta do. I just might get all my insides just taken out and just like, here we go, and just function off that because I can't with all these extra parts inside because they're making me crazy.
I was really good at the game operation, so I could give it a whirl.
Yeah, I just want you to just reach up in there and rip it all out. I'm done.
You're like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That's what I want. In between the thighs.
Okay, now you guys are making me gonna throw up here. It's just a womanly thing, but you know, I'm sorry.
I wish I was a boy.
That Eve have played.
When I die, I'm getting up there and I'm like, where is she? Where is Eve? I have a bone to pick with her. Oh, she's the first one I'm going to. You ruined my life.
Why do you think she's up there?
Oh, she's there.
Oh.
That's
another way of thinking. I love when another way is brought up.
What are you trying to say?
Every single generation of women because of one thing that you did, I doubt he saved
yeah
up in heaven.
No, we can say
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Lori, who
I'm gonna get her. I'm getting her. I'll find where she is, whatever level she's on. I will find her.
Lena, we are gonna go together.
Where is she?
I can't.
She's ruined my life.
Other people gonna be upset. Well, because of that sin, everybody had to work. You know, they had to toil.
Oh, that's why we work.
That's why we work.
Yeah, that's why we work.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's just like I'm waking up every day. Like, why? Like, why can't we all be like hippies on a field and just like share rice and share gasoline and share all these agricultural things and just share and like live in the happiness?
They have those, but I think they call them cults. I think
Oh,
that's the word for
okay. Well, then maybe I'll pick one of those. Maybe that'll work.
You
Like Midsummer. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen Midsummer?
Don't get it started.
Okay, I didn't like it.
It's so trippy.
Because, okay, wait.
It's so trippy.
I have a friend that lives in New York. He was an actor as well.
Yeah.
He went and paid. How this man had any money except for ramen noodles, I don't know. But he paid to see it in theaters 3 times. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to rent it from Redbox for $1.75. And so then, like,
I wouldn't do that.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, what is so great about this movie? It was creepy. It was well done. But, like, to see it 3 times.
No.
This is not Avatar. This is not Titanic.
No, them tickets are expensive too. I mean, Florence, I think that's her name, Florence Pugh. I think that's how she says it. Pugh. She's going to be the next Black Widow, or she's in Black Widow. So she's like, I love her. I think she's fabulous. She was also in this movie about a WWE star Paige. But anyway, Midsummer, crazy movie cult. Maybe you'll see me there. I don't know. To see how I'm feeling next week. I might have nice flowers on my head and just be in what was she in? I don't want to give it a spoiler if people haven't seen it. But
I don't know. Wasn't she like the queen or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
They made her like the woman.
Yeah. That's gonna be me.
You're gonna be a winner like by day 3. They're like, "Where have you been? You were outside." Like that would absolutely be you. You
I
have
can't
to walk in a room and like change the whole vibe.
No, but the craziest part that I do have to talk about when they were when the old people were dying and they jumped off the cliff.
They were dying.
Dying, their departure from Earth, their whatever culty kind of way you want to say, going to the next life. You guys, the guy fell and he was still alive. Like, I can't. You just have to see it. You have to see it. It's pretty crazy. Dad, you're all over the place. I don't think you've seen it because I feel like you'd be a little more engaged in this conversation if you have.
Yeah, but don't give it away because the people may not have seen it.
I know. I try my best, but hey, it is what it is.
Hey, I recommend it's on Netflix right now. It's I'm addicted to it. It's called Invincible. It's an animated series regarding. It's a comic book. It's from the same creator of Walking Dead, and it is phenomenally wow. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you guys just tuning in for the show, and I'm your boy Giovanni with lovely Lori and Lena Love.
What up?
We talk about life in general and what creativity, what's happening in our lives and such, whatever. So you can just forget about what's going on in the world. But right now, what's going on in the pandemic, it's picking up again. So please stay safe.
What are they saying? Fourth wave?
It's another wave now again, and it's hitting harder than the first. And I'm trying to stay current on the news regarding that. It's not messing with me emotionally, but it's having a little bit of flashbacks. But I wanted to encourage everybody and let everybody know what's actually going on in the world. And the sad part is about it's scary, but they're not even factual sure that once you get the shot, you're going to be okay. Then once the shot's going, it's like you got to keep getting shots, like the flu shot and whatever. It's like, it's kind of scary right now. So everybody, I will recommend highly now to, if you never had the corona, and it doesn't mean that you're immune to it if you already had it. After you have the 30-day session of it, then who's to say that you can catch it again? And it's not guaranteed. I did talk to my physician, and it was recommended that still play it safe. It doesn't mean that you're social immune to everything. So just be very careful out there, everybody. And just be very careful getting these.
It's crazy. I heard that it actually, it did come from a bat, but the bat could have transferred it to another animal. And then, so maybe a random guy in China wasn't eating a bat. I mean, I'd believe it, but.
Yeah, it's just
serving up some bat at the BBQ, you know?
Yep. Why not?
Why not a little new protein?
Sure. Why not?
Why not? We're eating everything else.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have a special guest coming on in about 5 minutes.
Oh,
And he's going to be talking about this corona stuff and staying safe and such, whatever. But I want to give a shout out to the GB crew, GB Hot 97,
Shout
um,
out.
for helping and to endorse the show and pushing us out there and getting us started. And other than that, everything is okay. It's just that keep me in your prayers and thoughts, folks. My chest is being sensitive these days. It's allergies. The pollens is. I've seen the pollen on the cars, and the pollens are out. And I don't know, why do we have allergies? I don't know what's the point of having allergies. It's like, can it just the flowers and just pollinate on
there's
themselves?
different parts, and it depends where you are. And of course, we live in a part where they're not that great.
It's time to move to Arizona where it's dry.
You ain't gonna catch me there in that heat. Ooh,
Yeah, I hear it's pretty.
I am another entity in heat. You do not want to be around me in heat. I get angry.
Oh, yeah.
I feel the brimstones on my toes. I get pissed.
Ouch. I'm joking. I know, Lovely Laura, you kind of seem to be laid back a little bit. What's going on with you?
It's on the end of the week.
So I had off today, and I cannot believe how quickly the day went because I'm working. So I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have off today, and then I work a double tomorrow, which is Friday. And then Saturday, I work Easter, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again until next Thursday. So I was like, all right, I have a big to-do list. I bought myself a teleprompter so that when I get these long auditions, I don't have to like sit there and like try to memorize everything.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so nice.
Still didn't have time to do it today. Like, Ron, if you wouldn't have texted me at like 5:45, I was like, it's 5:45? Because then, okay, I'll just send you a picture of it because I have to go Walmart twice today. There is like a baby blessing that we're doing for a soon-to-be mom for the first time study group. And she, like, I was at her wedding. So, like, we go back a little bit. And I had to write her letter today, like a prayer letter type of thing.
Oh,
it took an hour, which I wasn't expecting it. I had a cup of coffee and I had a honey bun.
Oh,
Just call me honey bun.
Oh Lord!
You wish.
Did she just call me honey bun? Well, thank you. I mean,
yeah, I wanna shoot, baby.
I want to thank Lovely Laura for this beautiful, sexy mug. Hey guys, welcome to this mug. It's a anything with a little spoon and everything. And you're able to put it on the other side. I just want to thank us.
Stir your herbs.
I love this mug, but I love it so much that this may become my pin mug. So put all my pens and brushes in there because I just love it. I don't want to take any chances on washing it or dropping it or drinking out of it or whatever. Yeah, I just love this mug so much. And it's the Papa Sale. Hey guys, welcome to the show. I know we've been a little bit all over the place. We're actually trying to train ourselves to get used to this. What I'm using is this new streaming. And so streamers out there, thank you for tuning in. Lovely Laurie is together with us. I'm excited about her on a personal note. I'm not gonna let her. I'm not gonna blow it out there for her. I'm just excited because she can speak for herself. And
oh my God, what are we gonna say?
Lena sent me one of her soundtracks. Oh my God,
soundtrack.
But I know the right people. Let's see, the Hot Radio. I mean, they can play it. These guys are phenomenally. Lena, you should be already out there. But anyway, but yes, share your tidings with us, Miss Lovely Laurie.
What's going on?
I got a boyfriend.
No, you didn't. No,
she didn't.
I didn't.
I was going to say we were I was like just prophesying like over your life that this guy's gonna come in. Like, okay, whatever. Screw the boys. They're headaches anyway.
I'm gonna.
So no, and you know what? So like Lena, she sent me, like, hey, you're gonna find your person. And I was like, okay, cool. We weren't even talking about that, but I appreciate it. And then literally, she just kept on going. And I'm like, okay, I receive it.
I'm telling you. I get these feelings. It's very hard to explain. I call it the knowing, but some people will call it like the voice in their head, or the God, voice in you. And I have these, and I get these feelings in the pit of my stomach that kind of like hurt, kind of make me nauseous a little. It actually happens a lot on the road at night. I'll be like, oh my gosh, slow down, slow down. Strong intuition.
It makes sense that you would feel nauseous about a boy liking me. Like, I totally get that.
Yeah, I'm nauseous thinking about any man.
even your boyfriend.
I'm telling you, if we didn't just get suckered into each other in 2014, like I would still be single. I mean, honestly, I was always single regardless, but it just happens. It's gonna slap you across the face, and it's just gonna work out. And
you know what? Hey,
and that's your person.
I have a special guest who will be coming. This is Alyssa Ferguson, and just wanted to welcome her. And hello, Lissa. What's going on?
Lissa, welcome.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, what can we do?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Wait, okay. Lori, what's the news though? What's Lori's news?
Lissa, can we hear her?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, we can hear you. All right.
Okay, but wait.
What?
Lori's news. Is this all a joke or a prank on me? Is this April Fool's?
No. So my news. I don't know if you remember, since we missed last week. I did an acting showcase.
Yes.
Where a bunch of casting directors were like watching and listening.
Girl, yeah, I did acting back in the day, but yes, I know showcasing and casting directors, and you do your monologues in front of them, and yeah. So
this was for commercials. So you had to prepare 2 commercials for them. They had to be memorized, obviously, and they were done back to back. So like you do one, you take a beat, and then you do it like your second one. So this was 2 Sundays ago, and I didn't hear back from my agency for over a week. And
I hate that.
Like right away when I did it, I was like, oh, I nailed both sessions, right? Monday still felt really good about it. Tuesday, losing that energy. And then by Wednesday, I was like, what if I thought I did amazing? And I didn't.
They hate me.
I totally blew it. What if the energy's off? Like, what if I was like too cheery? Like,
what if I had spinach in my teeth? Yeah, anxiety. Welcome.
So then I started like unraveling anything positive. So by Monday, I emailed my agency and I was like, dude, what is going on? Someone just help me, because I was glued to my phone, trying not to miss this phone call that just never happened. And I missed the phone call because I was in the shower. So after all that, I missed the phone call, called them back, and my girl was like, you killed it. You killed it. And I was like, yes,
yeah.
I knew it. Okay,
yeah.
Knew it. But I forgot, but I knew it.
Yeah. You just felt that. You just felt it.
They loved it. So meaning like the casting directors, they're going to keep me like in their lineup, so that if any jobs come my way, they're like for my voice, for my height, for my look, for anything.
Yes.
They're gonna let me audition, and I'm like, okay, this is what I needed.
Yeah.
This is up. And
if I could turn back time. Yes. I'm so proud and happy, because that is hard. My friend was with me when we did it, and she flubbed, and she still talks about it to this day. It's like traumatic. Like going up in front of casting directors and doing monologues is one of the most scary things you could possibly do, because you work on this monologue for months, and then you get there and it's like, I'm leaving. You know what I mean? Like, so props to you. You're going to be used. You have such a commercial face voice. I'm telling you, you're golden.
Thank you so much. And you know what? I was just praying. I was like, God, you know what? They don't, like, I could not get any jobs from this, but I just want it to be positive, like a positive experience. And I don't want to mess up. Like, if this could just be a strong interview where like people are like, oh, this chick's got some talent. Okay, cool. We'll
Yeah.
keep her in the back of our head. I just don't want it to be like the agency's like, what happened? Is this what you're like in every audition? Like, you know what I mean? Like this was like my first thing with my agency. So there was some pressure, not only like me putting it on myself, but like for like the whole kit and caboodle thing.
I feel you.
There was an actor there who has been doing voiceover work for like years, and he has his own studio, he has his own thing, and he reached out to me and he said, I would love to like hear more, send me a demo. So I'm gonna be working with my agency to be working on a demo because I think I have a really good like children's book reading voice type of
Okay.
idea.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nephews, oh, I do all the voices. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah.
the characters in the book.
Because your voice is already up here. It's already your voice is your voice is of a higher register when you talk. Like when I talk, I'm like, yeah, what's up?
It can hit your spine and stuff.
Yeah. What are we talking about? Up girls?
Hey guys.
All right, get back on track.
I want I want
I'm
to
so proud of you.
our special guest, and she can tell you about herself. And Lisa is a super person. This is I got to be personal with her, so she can introduce herself. But
Hey,
she's here to
Hello.
help us to get a little more understanding with the COVID and handle ourselves in this devastating time, in this pandemic. And so, my dear, welcome to the show, and say hello.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for
Hey.
having me.
Hello, lady.
So what's going on?
We'll get sued. I'm sorry, Elvis.
What can we do to actually to stay safe?
Yes.
So there's a lot of different things that people don't truly understand. People keep saying, "Oh, it's bacterial. It's in the air," and you know, people really have to do their research. But with me being in college and them talking a lot about dealing with COVID and all the statistics of like different hospitals in the area, they literally said it's good to wear N95 masks if you have the opportunity to have one. That's going to save a lot of people from getting sick. But if you don't, at least wear a mask still. It doesn't matter whether you had it already, you know, you think, oh, I'm never going to get it. Still wear one because you never know what someone's going through. Someone's immune system could be very weak and you can get them sick very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very good to, no matter what, stay safe. Wear a mask. Follow the guidelines in any of the stores that they have. My mom and I keep like 20 bottles of sanitizer in our purses.
Yeah, they do.
You got to.
And it's, you know, even washing hands, sanitizing, you're at least helping to keep yourself clean, so that other people can be safe around you. And there's some people who say they medically cannot wear a mask. Now, there's a few.
I hate those videos. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to state this right now. I was very much verified, not only by the, I think it's the CCD guidelines and also through Tower Health. There is no such thing as medically exempt from wearing a mask. There's no such thing. No such thing. It does not exist. Now, if you cannot wear a mask, like I have a friend who cannot wear one because she had previous trauma and she has a hard time wearing a mask. She goes into an anxiety attack. There are apps out there, like if you want food, whether like you can order DoorDash, Uber Eats, but if you want actual groceries, there's a app called Instacart.
I do Instacart part-time. Hey!
And if you want stuff from Walmart, like I know you can order online and you can actually go and pick it up. They'll put it in the back of your car. Like you can't go into a store without a mask and like, oh, I can't wear one. You have all these options that allows you to get what you need without exposing yourself or others.
Yes, queen.
Ron,
I highly.
when you had it, that's what I told Ron. I was like, Ron, don't walk into a store. Get Jen to get it for you and just knock on your door and she can drop it off at your step. Like There's all
Yep.
these apps. I did my Christmas shopping that way. It
Okay.
was so easy. It
It's
was
very
so
easy.
Is
I
that
had-
why I didn't get what I
Yeah.
wanted? Because they didn't
Here we go. Here we go.
look at her face.
Here we go. Well, for me, what's for me? Why didn't you get nothing for me?
Hey,
You're my father. I don't remember what I got for Christmas this year from you.
you didn't appreciate what I got. That's why. You're like, oh, this is what I got. You just tossed it.
Here.
Yeah. Don't remote me. I remote you back. Sucker.
Oh my gosh. Where's the medication, Lord?
Wait, I
Well,
have a question.
Okay.
Lisa, what do you do? Do you work for Tower Health? I heard you say Tower Health.
So I was at the Reading School of Health Sciences. I will never be rude or disregard that school or be negative towards that school, but the EMT program they had was, I would say, very difficult. Everything was fine until we had to take these FISDAP exams, and originally 21 students, now only 10 students are left because of these exams, and there's a lot of complaints about it, but they're connected to Tower Health. So every Wednesday we would have a Zoom meeting, and we had people from all around. Even we got to listen to doctors from the actual hospital who told us more information and showed us statistics of what's going on in not only just the hospital, but Tower Health in general.
Wow.
Mm.
That's really neat.
Now is it because the testing is hard? Like I don't test well. It gives me straight anxiety, and I'm like, all right, C, throwing a D, C, you know? Is that
I'm sorry I gave you that.
So
I'm telling you, when my brain works a little short, I know that's my father in there.
So why
But-
we gotta be your mother?
She's too smart for her own good.
So, in a way to explain that question, we
Yes.
had a lot of students who actually volunteer for ambulance companies, and there's this
Okay.
girl who she's been a volunteer for 2.5 years, and she failed the exams
See,
when she knows everything. She knows
that's
everything.
not fair. I don't think that's fair.
It's not, but and we also looked into it, and apparently their nursing program's very good, but they strictly are like more into the nursing than any other program because that's their number one program.
So they give it all their attention.
So we are going up to Safe Tech training. It is, oh gosh, I think it's like an hour and a half from here, but we spoke to them on the phone, and they're amazing. There's no FISDAP. I said, thank goodness.
Yeah, we're gonna get that out of the way now.
Exactly.
Yes, please.
I start April 11th, and I will graduate the end of June.
Yes, Queen.
Hi.
Ooh, summertime feeling.
But they're constantly in every ambulance company too, because whether in the Tower Health group or not, they're still always keeping the employees in the loop as far as the statistics. And I literally went through everything. I did some digging, and I got all the statistics right here in front of me.
Wow. She's ready to read those numbers. Look at
I'm
her. She's
ready.
ready. She's like 97% here, 57% there. I have it here.
So I looked back on when the highest peak was,
Yes.
which was December 21st of last year. In
Wow.
PA, or let me do Berks County, because we live in Berks County. It's a decent sized county. Confirmed cases was 9,314, and in a 7-day span there were 5,280 cases.
Christmas time.
And where's that? What is
That,
Oh,
see, that's kind of scary. And I know a lot of people were hanging out during Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
Happy these people probably were not really wearing any mask.
Oh, no.
Okay. Here we go.
I
on
wouldn't
that
probably.
on that day in the state of Pennsylvania, there were confirmed 14,664 cases, and in a single 7-day average was 8,722 cases.
That's a lot.
Now here's the United States. Now this was just on December 21st.
Okay.
In the United States, there was 274,627 confirmed, and then on a 7-day average, there was 229,297.
Good Lord. That's a lot.
It's crazy
wait.
when you actually look.
Do you have the numbers of Ron, you were one of those numbers, weren't you?
I feel left out. I kind of feel left out. Why don't I one?
You know what? Yeah, I was one of those numbers.
Not to make light of it, but I think it was right around that time. I really think, Ron, that you had bird flu from that chicken that you made for Thanksgiving, and then
Don't talk about the chicken. He don't talk about it.
Don't cancel me. It's a theory.
I want to mute you. Matter of fact,
he got it from the bird. The bird is a word. The bird is the bird is a word.
All I know is that I visit the hospital.
What was the percentage of death totals?
Percentage.
She does.
I do have it. Because I found every single number that started at the beginning and is today. It was updated today. So in Pennsylvania, confirmed cases total were 1,034,263. Deaths was 25,175. The United States, there was confirmed 30,613,592 cases. Right. And there was 556,487 deaths.
I feel like that's everybody.
I know.
That's crazy.
So that's the U.S.?
That's the United States.
Alone.
Yes.
Alone. Wait till you hear global.
So to say your mind, I don't even think that we can actually fathom
how many people that is.
Yeah. Yeah. You get me. Listen at me.
What you're saying is the people are still actually taking it, being lightly about it. And sometimes you still go to the store, you may see these knuckleheads. I'm sorry, but they knuckleheads don't wear any mask on anything and such and such.
Nope.
And I saw something that really made me stood up and yell at the television. This knucklehead, he stood up and says that I'm not wearing a mask till I get it or people around me get it. Because so far people still think that it's a hype. So
it's not.
That's so weird. Like
they just really. Stupid.
Why now? Why is it going to be? We're literally in a pandemic, and everyone's like, "No, I don't think so. I don't think that's real."
Yeah, exactly.
Why now? Why now? But and then they believe the craziest thing. Oh, another time, another show. But
they'd rather believe in a UFO than this.
Yeah. But do you want to talk about UFOs? I seen one. I'm telling you, I seen one.
I'm talking to 3 of them, but
all right, and that is the show.
The queen alien.
It's crazy though.
I know. I'm so bad.
It's crazy though. Like, and a lot of people do, and they want to go to the store without their mask. And in their head, they're ready. They are ready for the ridicule. They're ready for someone to say something because they're ready to fight. They have their whole script monologue in their head of what they're ready to say, and you can see it. You can just see how people operate, and they operate the same in all of those videos. They prompt it, and they know exactly what they're going to say, and they're ready for it. Just kick them out. Just kick them out.
We go down to global, which
oh Lord,
hearing this, I honestly, it's the number I can't, like you said, I can't fathom the amount of people that I'm about. So for the global, the confirmed cases was 129,174,928. Total deaths 2,820,503. And then it says recovered. It shows the number of people who recovered, 73,275,324.
You know,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my Lord!
People that recovered, it doesn't. They say they recovered, but they may still have some side effects, and that's a bad thing.
Exactly.
About this virus, and unfortunately, it seems like to me I still have some of the side effects in regard to my lungs and stuff. So it's very very disturbing. But But I say
You
this.
know what's more disturbing? I just can't get that number out of my head. Out of all those people, and I cannot find one to date me.
Oh, here. I'm telling you, Lori. I'm telling you.
It's
There's
like,
one specific guy. Just wait. He's going to come. Not
Ain't he been there?
physically slap you across the face, but it's just going to hit you. And it's going to be like, whoa, where did you come from?
You don't want
This is
to.
working out great. And it just happens.
You don't want a guy who's been infected.
You don't even waste your time. Like,
for a
You don't
guy
want a
that
guy who's been
got
infected, girl.
swallowed with nose and came out positive. Absolutely. I
Uh.
want a weakling. Yeah. I want a
And-
guy with a weak immunity.
I want them to look gray and look like they're dying.
I look for the weak.
Oh,
It's a psycho.
you didn't say that, alien. That's what I'm saying. But listen, we appreciate you sharing your analysis and your thoughts
Absolutely.
with us and stuff like that. Now,
Now,
what are you doing basically to stay safe?
Well, she got 20 hand sanitizers in her bag.
yes, I am. And, you know,
all over your face too?
I do my research every day. There's actually, if you go on the internet, if you want to know these exact numbers, you can go under towerhealth.org and look under their COVID-19 dashboard. It shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It shows 8 different hospitals and all of their numbers from how many patients are in, how many are in the ICU or on ventilators, and how many were discharged.
Wait.
So
This is crazy.
Sorry to interrupt you. Listen, lovely Laura, question. I know you pretty much are still working in that atmosphere and things like that. Are you still seeing a lot of patients and things like that here and there?
So definitely not as many from November
Right.
through like the end of December. That was just wild. Like it was just always a
Wow.
given. Like if someone's coming in, we're just like, this is probably a possible COVID patient.
yeah.
Do you think it's the holiday season that did? I feel that.
There was a spike in November, and then it got really bad, like right after.
See?
Yeah.
To where that December 21st, like big peak number came in.
I can remember that.
See?
And you know what? That number was probably bigger, to be fair, because there are some people that I know. They're like, I'm almost 100% that I had it, but I just didn't want to be a number. I didn't want my information to be out there. So
Do you think it's because of the holidays that people are getting together and things like that? That spiked that up like that?
Well, we were warned about it, and nobody cared, or everyone thought it's not going to happen to me.
The turkey was too important. Yep.
Like, we're all safe. We haven't seen each other all year. We didn't go to the beach. We didn't do Halloween. Like, we're doing Thanksgiving, right? And I totally get that mindset, but people paid the price for that. What I'm seeing now at the hospital is people coming in with COVID symptoms, but once you dig a little bit deeper, they go, well, I did just get a COVID shot. So people are getting really sick from these COVID vaccines because it's just like a flu shot where you can possibly feel the effects of that. But like some people are getting violently ill to where
I don't know.
they're extremely dehydrated, they have fevers that are spiking, they just can't keep it together, and they're actually like admitted. There are not as many people on ventilators. The ICU is not as overrun with like just COVID patients. Now it's like you just get like your run of the mill. I'm just really sick because I'm really sick. Like I'm old or whatever. So there really is a shining light at the end of the tunnel. Like I feel like the really big stuff has kind of already happened. A lot of people have already caught this.
Yeah.
Which again, to everyone's point of what we've already said today and in the past, I know multiple people now that have gotten it 2 times, 3 times.
Wow. The lucky ones.
Yep.
Right? And I can't believe that's even possible because, like, what kind of luck is that? But there's all of these strands out there. Like you can get the cold multiple times. You could get the flu
Right.
multiple times.
Yeah.
COVID is the same way. This pump of protein that they're giving you for these
Mhm.
vaccines, yeah, it's almost like a DNA where
Oh.
it's I don't know if that's actually Alyssa, you could probably help me out there. But
What's
it's like
that?
a protein or like a DNA that they're like putting into you because it's not like a live virus.
No,
It's
it's not the live virus. They actually
right,
specified it as a protein,
right.
and there were a lot of questions. Like, for example, they were asking if you are pregnant or get pregnant, can you take it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It is safe if you are pregnant or going to get pregnant. It is very safe, and it is highly recommended to get it. I know people who are freaking out about a virus, but and the vaccines, but there was a lot of research done, especially through the school and the hospital, and it is a very safe. The only thing that people have died from is if they have previous, like if you have a very weak immune system, that can cause you more trouble than what it's worth.
Yeah.
But another word of advice for everybody that's listening: if you get COVID, 90 days after you get COVID, like when you first know,
Yeah.
get your vaccine because after 90 days, your body can get it again unless you're
Mhm.
having the vaccine. So that's why they say wait
Oh,
90 days
man.
and then get the vaccines.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was actually scheduled to get mine, and you wouldn't believe it. The day in the morning that I was going to get it, I started showing symptoms. And then I couldn't get it,
No.
and I couldn't get it. And the nurse was like, well, you could get the first shot today, but if it ends up that you do have it, once you get that second shot, it's going to be dangerous for you.
Yeah,
Very
it is.
dangerous for you. Because that's just
So
like
wait,
double whammy.
I do have a question. I remember posing this question like I think it was 2 weeks ago. Can you tell me, and if you can't, it's okay. But since you were just really knowledgeable, can you tell me why there are two doses? Like you have to get two shots, and one shot is different from the other. It's not like two rounds of the same shot, correct?
Correct. So, mainly, so here's what happens. Like, you know how they have different series, like the Hep B series. What ends up happening is that first shot is a booster. It gets in your system and it says, okay, I'm going to connect to your body and I'm going to help you start this process of being immune to this. And then the second one,
Oh.
once you get it, it helps make you immune, period. So it's like a booster shot and then getting the vaccine afterward.
So it's
oh,
like it's like prepping you.
Yes, because
oh,
if you immediately shoot that in your body and your body's not ready for it, you can have some serious side effects, very negative side effects, such as like vomiting, diarrhea, nausea. There was even one person who said, I think it was through the hospital, but apparently they said if they didn't have the two doses and it was just one, it could rupture someone's stomach and make them bleed out. Like it's a very strong vaccine, but
mm-hmm.
that's why they have two so that your body can properly take to the vaccine.
So
Body.
what about Johnson and Johnson then?
Yeah.
Here he goes.
Oh,
So
Lord.
what about Johnson and Johnson with the one shot?
Yes.
Um
That's
I
bam bam pow, just in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Now, I don't know much information about the Johnson and
It is
Johnson
new.
one.
Yeah.
I just found out like 2 weeks ago that I didn't realize Johnson and Johnson was doing just one. We were mainly given information just for the two dose.
Yeah.
And people are doing the one dose of Johnson and Johnson. Like you can pick whichever one you want. I would just do research first.
Yeah.
The more research you do, the better.
You know,
Yeah. I need someone to tell me.
hey, everyone, if you guys just tuning into the Social Mugging Show, we're here with our analyst, Lissa.
The brains of the operation, clearly.
Lori and Lena Love, and I'm your boy, Gerani. And right now, so we could kind of change the subject here because I'm kind of feeling a little morbid. So, like, this is so going depressing.
Very informational.
I will say before the conversation ends, I did look up at the Reading Hospital March 18th, they announced that they released their 500th patient after having COVID. And they're a 714 bed hospital, and there are 64 total patients. Only 14 of them are COVID.
Wow.
When it first started, there was originally over 225 patients, and like 175 of them were COVID.
Yeah.
So it is definitely dropped.
Brighter days are coming. We see the light.
But research, do your research. If you have questions, do your research. If you know someone who might know this stuff, don't be afraid to ask, because the more you know, the more it's going to help you. But wear a mask, keep your hands clean, keep yourself clean, and try to maintain a social distance. I know it's hard, but you're going to...
I just want somebody to love me, though.
It's going to make you safer and everyone else safer. And that's what I want, because I can't lose another family member to this crap. I can't. So just be safe, everybody. Please, I beg of you.
Yeah,
not for yourself, for someone else.
It's not a coincidence. It's a fact that I'm here looking on the news now, and it came on my app, my ABC app, which I think is great information on it. It just came up that the pandemic is coming up again, and it's watching it live, and then it's like, this is emergency kind of thing. So you know what? Hey, this show is just to give you proper information, not to put fears in your hearts, people. So we just want you guys to stay in the reality of things, because it seemed to be that people are fading away with the conversation, not talking about COVID-19. And I could definitely understand, because I don't want to talk about it, but the reality is that we need to stay safe.
Yeah.
We need to stay safe. We need to stay aware and have the knowledge of it's going on.
Yes, and let's stop being so ignorant
Right.
to the possibility that there is a global pandemic happening right
Can I
now.
ask one more question?
Yes, Queen.
Of course.
Alyssa, in your medical opinion,
I love her.
in your medical opinion, what do you think about countries and possibly like concerts, and what else am I missing?
Coachella.
Yeah, so like outdoor concerts and just travel in general, like Bonnaroo. Do you think that it's taking it a step too far to make people either have a negative COVID test prior to going to a game or whatever? Sports. That's one of the sport thing. Or to have to show your vaccine card. Does that take away any rights that an American would have to choose? America.
America.
My medical opinion is this is really a flu shot. Is government taking it too far? I know that I don't think anyone actually did this, but I know that New York State is thinking of making this a thing. That a concert or a sporting event that's outside a bunch of people, you need to have your vaccine card, which we just went over. You can get COVID after the vaccine. Crazy, I know.
Wow, yeah.
Test with no social distancing.
I would, in certain aspects that you mentioned, I would say yes, because you can't go based off a card, because you can get it after. There's been a lot of cases where people have gotten both doses and still have gotten it. So in a sense, like, yes, it's a little too far, because you can't go based off what a card says. You just can't. Like, if we're going to be honest here, like, for example, like, not to throw myself out there, but when I first got my hepatitis B doses, my first series, and because I had to go to school, they wanted to make sure my body was immune to certain things, because I will be working with a lot of bodily fluids. Apparently my body's not even immune to it. So I got a booster, I got my second one, and I get my final one in June. And if I don't have immunity to it, I'm just a non-responder. So you can't sit there and say, oh, I got a vaccine, so I'm immediately immune. It's how your body reacts to it. And not a lot of people react to it. So a lot of people get it. And I understand people are wanting to do this stuff again, like sports and outdoors. But if it was something bacterial, I could be lenient with that. But because it's viral. It's in the air. That's how the germs are placed. When you're breathing outside of a mask, the germs, all your germs are going everywhere. They're spreading everywhere. And for people to get crowded up, it's just going to make matters worse. And I know it sucks, people being stuck at home, but if look at it here, I'd rather have my family home safe and mad that they can't go anywhere than to have to bury them, or know that they died because of this. And it's sad. And another thing too, people are so scared to go to the hospital because they think they might get COVID from going to the hospital. And another word of advice too, like you could be having a heart attack. Don't say you're not going to go to the hospital because you're scared of getting COVID. I'd rather have my life saved than to be worried about catching COVID.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of people are scared to go, and it's sad because a lot of people have died from non-COVID related episodes that happen, and it. But for people who, like, for example, like I know in, like, for example, movie theaters. I don't know. There's the first thing that came to mind. Movie theaters, they have a way of distancing people so that there's enough space. Now, when places do that, where they actually make you have space, that is okay. But when you're at a place like, I'm trying to think of an example. Like you said, like a concert, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's just that's just a disaster waiting to happen. Like,
you think so? Because this weekend I'm taking my
I got plans.
They screw COVID. I want to watch the monster on the screen.
One more thing.
That Godzilla and Kong is all right for the rest.
What's safer? I mean, watching the monsters fight each other.
We were also taught this too. If you have a mask on and you're like, oh, I want to take a drink, and people do this.
Yeah.
Don't do this. All the germs are going to go down here and they're going to spread all over your body.
Oh my God.
Do this. You lift it up.
And that is the lesson for the day. That is a perfect lesson for the day closing.
All you do is you fold it up. You fold it up over your face so it like looks like this. Drink and then fold it back down. You're not moving the germs anywhere on your body.
Wow.
It's a good idea.
We all needed that one. The look on Laura's face was like, I definitely did that earlier today.
Like, all this time I've been doing it the wrong.
Look at her. Look at her.
Okay, but like
Her neck's turning red.
Dude, the whole body's turning red. Oh my gosh.
We were taught that at school.
Information
Oh my goodness.
a year ago. This is the first history. I'm like,
I know.
It's hot in here. Like,
Come a little closer to your mic.
why?
Even with food too, I just lift it up and just put the snacks in there, pull it down, done.
I've been making mistakes.
Well, we learned that at school because they're like, hey, do this instead of this.
Well.
Yes.
Did you know? I've seen these on Instagram and I think they are disgusting. Okay, but they look really cute. They look cute, and so I know girls are buying them. They are masks that when you're done with the mask, it turns into a scrunchie.
Oh, you're weird. I'm done.
No.
I'm done. You nasty. You probably got bugs in your hair too. You nasty. You're nasty.
Exactly. You're nasty.
You're nasty.
Okay, guys. On a lighter note, I just want to give a Janae plug for this book. I highly recommend it. I mean, this book is fantastic.
Oh my gosh, it's
plug
so
the wife.
awesome.
Look at that, though. Look at that. The most important Bible verse is dealing with difficult.
I think, I think she was trying to tell you something.
I think she was too. No,
she was telling you something.
You difficult.
We were
difficult.
Listen, hey, watch yourself. Watch yourself. You know what? After school, buddy. After school. That's what I said. Yeah, that's right. Stand down, little punk.
We were going out to Johnstown to see my Aunt Shorty, and we stopped at our first rest stop, and I saw that book. I'm like, I gotta get it. We were reading it over there. It has different chapters. Like the one was like anger, and it'll say something, and then it'll say like quotes from people, and then it'll actually have verses from the Bible. And it's so funny because every single chapter it starts when you're dealing with a difficult person, like it's repetitive every chapter. That's the first sentence.
I like that.
But it really makes you think on how you act and how you handle your emotions. And we were reading it the whole way there and the whole way home. It's worth it. It's only like $5 online at a Christian bookstore.
That's a $5 therapy session.
Mama told me that you paid about $25 for the book.
Because she paid like $18 to get it shipped here in 2 days.
This is from the Smith Freeman Publishing, and I recommend it. Right now, we need this book to deal with this difficult time, difficult people, difficult everything. And I think this is a great book because I was skimming through it. I'm like, oh man, this is a radio show right here, this book here. And also, it's also a Bible study book as well. Let's just say, you dealing with issues, this is a great book to have. Not to take the place of the Bible, but this is a good book to have. And also, too, I don't know anybody is a big anime movie, but this is another one. This is like, it's a phenomenal. This animation was freaking brilliant. I mean, this is like, what is it called? Nisa. And this book is fantastic. Animation is brilliantly done. I mean, I love it. I'm in love with this movie. I'm in love with this movie. And I'm another plug.
Where are you pulling these out of? Mary Poppins?
Out of my pocket. It was very difficult to sit down there for a while. And this is George Harriman. This is the Crazy Cat book. This book is, I love it. It teaches me. I mean, I'm standing on the shoulders of the greats, and this book is phenomenal. So it teaches you about like cross hatching and cross the inking and all that kind of stuff. I know I'm a big nerd, and you know what?
Hey, geek out! I'm all for it. We all geek out over things.
I'm plugging in what I do behind doors, but this is Crazy Cat, and this is a great book. But that's my plug-in. This is what I've been doing since my nerdy week, and I've been like in bed and coming up and sinuses and whatever. Yes, whatever. That's right, Laurie. That's right. Mock me while you can.
I found it.
What is that?
Oh, she just found it.
I know it's hard to see. It's if you go under christianbook.com, that's where we ordered it from, and they actually send you an actual. It's amazing. It's like this big. It's like a magazine with other books they sell. And when you order your first book, they actually offer a free book for you so you can see what kind of stuff they have. And it's a big article. It's like reading a newspaper, but it has a whole bunch of different books, especially with Easter coming up. They have Easter books, and they have everything. If you're looking for something, there's at least 3 of them on there.
You said free? Did I get wrong?
Yeah, no.
It's so free.
Bible verses.
All right,
guys. I want to give some characteristics of God, Jesus, and the devil, and then we can close out. But I just want to have people. I want to thank people for tuning in to social media, and with our special guest, analyst Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to actually call you for some other personal stuff and things like that or whatever.
I know where you live.
Yeah, literally. Hey guys, I want to introduce Alyssa. She is my fiance's daughter, and she is a super young lady. And yes, I seem to be going to be marrying to one of.
Wait, so that's gonna be my sister?
Yeah.
Sister.
I better hear that. I'm gonna make that my ringtone.
Yes.
Every time you call me, it'll be you singing.
I'll cut it.
Lena Love, she's been very humble and meek about her talents, but she actually sent me a wonderful soundtrack that she did earlier, and it is fun. It's fantastic, and she's being very, very humble. And I'm not saying it because she's my daughter. I'm saying I will buy that. It is that
It's
good.
I'll buy it too.
So
working in the business since I was 18. I cannot stand name droppers. I cannot stand anyone who really flaunts it. You know, there's a lot of talkers instead of doers, and I don't want to talk a lot and not put anything out.
but
Because perfectionism kills me to put something out. But there is something coming out soon. It's happening, and we can all thank Ryan Tedder for that. Name drop. Bye.
I want to give a shout out to GB Hot 97 because they will play your music on the air, honey.
That would be amazing.
I want to send them actually.
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
But let me just give a quick note of the
all right.
Just interrupt if you guys have any inputs of any ad. But the characteristics of Jesus: heaven, love, saved, rest, health, pleasure, good, light, blessed, singing, friends, angels, life, happiness, freedom, laughter, strain, better, peace, and definitely I already said love, but love covers all of that. Now this is the double. These are attributes, and you can tell by the characteristics of people that this is hate, lost, torment, sickness, pain, evil, darkness, curse, screaming, enemies, demons, tribulations, second death, sorrow, judgment, weeping, weakness, worse, and fear. So these are, I was looking at the characteristics between Jesus and the devil, and these are the all attributes of when you now I know we got people that's listening and they says we don't believe in God or this and that or whatever. I'm just want to give you guys some input of, and it's funny through this whole COVID thing, we seem to be running everywhere else, to medicine, to doctors, to what people say. But the question is, are we praying to God for a miracle? Are we praying to God to save us from this pandemic? Are we praying to God to keep us safe? And so if you guys don't believe or whatever, just give a shout out to God Almighty, because this is the time that we need to be praying for each other. We need to be praying for the world, because right now the second thing is kicking back up, and we need to be safe and secure. And I love the fact that social media, the fact that we can actually do this, and because right now we could be A positive or symptomatic or whatever, we don't even know. We don't need to be love your Lord, don't need to be getting me sick. You know what I'm saying? You know I love you, girl.
The way she was looking, she's like, you can come to my house.
And Lena Love, we don't need to be getting there breathing on everybody. But I have to honestly say, I miss her presence, because it's like a little more, even Lena Love, it's just missing your presence, being close together. It's like it's a little more different. It's more lively.
That's because we be touching each other.
Whatever. You're so weird.
We embrace.
Yeah, you know what?
I like the warmth on my skin.
I'm gonna get it back for us. Get some TV for love.
Yes,
Yeah, so it's a hidden joke, folks. But anyway, guys, any closing thoughts that you guys want to share what's on your heart? Besides, I know we all went through a little rough week this week, but anyway, I share
Stay
my
positive. That's all you're gonna get from me, really. It's like, it's that simple. It's not that simple to do, but if you're in a rut, there's always an up. I just came up with that, and that was pretty hot. Somebody tweet it right now.
You know what, Nina? I already wrote that down. Right here. Thank you for stealing my thoughts or whatever.
Once again, wants to take my thunder. All right, we gotta. I gotta go eat. I gotta stop, because it's just getting weirder by the minute.
Once again, I'm stealing her thunder. Well, you know what? I wanted to thank our special guest, analyst.
Yes.
Thank you. Yay!
yeah.
Yeah, Laurie, come on, Laurie. You can use those hands.
Laura's tired. It's been.
Yeah, okay.
All I gotta say is,
That's right.
from my
Wait a minute. There you go.
Look at her. She almost lost an eye.
Oh,
From
well, hey,
my
God
point
bless
of
you.
view,
But God bless you, ladies. Thanks for tuning in. Family and friends out there, and fans and followers. I just want to give another shout out to our fans that really, really
yes,
actually
thank you.
encourage us and help us to put us on the map. But and the TV crew, hey, God bless every one of you guys.
Yeah.
Actually, keep talking. I forgot. I gotta. Oh,
I got a chicken salad waiting.
wait a minute, chicken girl. Yeah,
Remember,
just like my,
if you have questions, don't be afraid to ask your provider because they're going to know. And just stay safe, because I always see it as I don't want to feel like I'm the reason that I got someone's family member sick because I was irresponsible. Like, wear your mask, keep yourself washed and sanitized, and like you said, Lena, be positive, because the more positive we are about getting through this, the quicker we're going to get through it.
Manifest good energy and good vibes when you stay positive, and you will attract good things.
Maybe, wait. Maybe we should like amend that, because people are going to be like, oh, they want me to be COVID positive. No.
No.
You know what? Well, if you keep that attitude, then have it. I don't care. Be positive. No, I'm kidding.
Not COVID positive, but mentally positive.
Be positive. Be negative about COVID. Oh, that's
Here we go. Here we go.
We definitely got to get her a mic.
Yeah, Brock. Every day and every night. Oh my gosh, that's next week.
Okay.
That's next week when I have a review for the album.
COVID-19 jingle.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey,
okay.
Guys, I want to give a shout out to the Right Piece. The Writers Workshop is actually happening this week, and the Writers Workshop will be 7 to 9, and it will be a 2 days workshop into April 3rd to 9 a.m. to noon. And I'll be a coordinator regarding the Writers Workshop, and we're going to be talking about writing stories, coming up with imaginations, writing books, and all that kind of stuff like that. It is sponsored by the GV Hot 97. Radio crew and special guests. Just tune in. I'm going to put a link to what's actually happening here. So it's going to be a fun workshop, and I'm excited about it. And everyone has been blessed with the gift of creativity. So, but anyway, guys, have peace and go enjoy your little nasty chicken salad. Hey guys, hey. Everyone, thanks for tuning in this evening. God bless you guys. Continue to have a safe week. Stay safe. And God
stay
bless
positive.
You.
Yes.
As Alina said, stay safe.
Not COVID positive.
Yeah.
Stay sane and positive, and go to a doctor or therapist if you ain't reaching that. It'll help you.
I always say, wash your nasty, filthy hands.
Oh, look.
Right. It's about washing your little nasty, filthy hands, and wash your mouth out too.
Got sanitizer right now.
See?
Oh, there you go.
What?
What was that?
It is Japanese cherry blossom.
Where's your beautiful dog? Where's Willow?
That was vampire blood. I can tell you that right now.
That was
There she is.
Hey, Willow. Look at that beautiful dog.
Hello.
Hey, baby. Sweetheart.
I gotta bring my guinea pig on the camera.
Oh, all right. Yeah, Lori, you can get out your.
Well, I'm show and tell.
Lori, nice. Oh, sorry, Lori. All right.
All right, my chicken salad is calling. I love y'all. Luna love out.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Love you guys.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye now. And just end the broadcast. All right. God bless you guys, and we are tuning out. Mm-hmm.